Good morning, all. I hope you slept well. Ooh, I had some dreams. I got my handy-dandy letter from my little local northern state district. Of course, denial. I'd already anticipated that, so not to worry. I have some other things up my sleeve. It's one of those things when you live in a world full of lies and you live in a world full of corrupt officials, you're already prepared for these things. Because God prepares you for them. God prepares you for them. He really does. You have the judicial system, you have the law system that is supposed to fight for your rights. Fairly, rightfully, lawfully. And seeing as we now live in a world where the law system goes against you in different ways, right? And then you have to learn how to fight for yourself, such as myself. Like, for example, everything was denied across the board. However, I've provided ample amount of facts, multiple denial letters, ongoing digital interference. And it's so funny to me because the court refused to shield sensitive whistleblower retaliated filings from public view. Imagine that. Imagine that. Like, everything I do isn't in the public view. Like, Forcing disclosure may deter other whistleblowers from filing, chilling effect, and protected activity. I mean, they're all protected under their own dirty activity. That's just the reality of it. Not to worry, I'm gonna make a post with all this stuff in it. And, it's one of those things. We live in a world where people do really dirty things and they don't want to take accountability. They don't want to take accountability. And because they're so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, and they got so-and-so money and so-and-so money and so-and-so title and so-and-so and so-and-so, it's just like, brrr, you know what I mean? And it's one of those things. It doesn't mean it's going to stop me. By any means, it's not going to stop me. That I can promise you. Is it going to ruffle my feathers? No, it's going to fuel my fire. It's going to give me a different angle. It's going to give me a different angle. I mean, it goes without saying. I'm not unaware of what follows me and what's on top of my back. What's on top of my back. And it's crazy, too, if you think about it. Little old me. I got all these things on top of my back. Living at my parents' house. Sleeping on the couch most of the nights because my back is all wonky. Can't even get a job. Try and they won't. Try to apply for a credit card that they say I am approved for. Won't get it because my email's flagged. My email's flagged. Right? Like, come on. It's so obvious. It's obvious, and you need to ask yourself why. Why are they using me as a distraction? Why are they trying to pin all this on me? Why are they trying to stop me from fighting for what's right? Not only for myself, but for others. I'm talking about federal SNAP benefits used in a fraudulent way in stealing money from American people. That's what I'm talking about. For entertainment purposes only, yet of course. I'm just looking at all it. It's so funny. And I could care less if it's stamped and sealed. I put everything out there. I want the whole world to see it. I do indeed. Because what's been done to me is something that's been done to many, many people. Many, many people. There are very, very evil people in the world that do very, very evil things to people that don't deserve it because they're threatened. They're threatened. They're threatened of their skeletons coming out. They're threatened of their mistreatment coming out. They're threatened of their crazy ways that they went against these people, such as myself, to have them unalive themselves or quit talking or go into the loony bin. Because their truths expose their lies. And it's one of those things. It's one of those things, you know. And I have to say this. I was reading the book of Job. I started to read it last night, but I was getting tired. But let's see here. Psalms. There's one verse I wanted to touch on. I'm wearing my shirt. But did you die? No, I didn't die. I know they wish I woulda. I know they're struggling with that. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I think it was 118. I will not die but live. I will proclaim what the Lord has done. That part. That part. I will not die. I will live. Nobody outside of you can make you feel any less than what you are, even if the system keeps beating you down. Because I get it. I stand with you. I understand. It's hard. It's hard right now for millions upon millions. We've got really, really evil people doing really, really not nice things in the system. I mean, when you have utility bills that are $400, that's absolutely ludicrous to me. And you don't have companies giving out raises. Very few and far between are companies giving out raises to people right now because it's tight, right? Inflation. That's what they say. I guess inflation hit the utility, which I get it. It's the fuel costs. But again, these are all things that can be avoided, but they're not avoiding them because of their actions, because their choices, because of their choices. And so who gets to who gets to pay the price? We do. You and I get to pay the price by the choices they are making for us on the world stage. And we're all paying the price. Every single one of us. To have a utility bill that's $400 is absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. The cost of food is absolutely ludicrous. And something has got to give. And the only way for change is to be the change, to stand up to it, say something. Who cares what the backlash is? What are they going to do? Starve you? They're already doing that in different ways. What are they going to do? Take your money? You pretty much give them your money. Right? Like, I mean, think about it. Think about it. Remove your goggles and think about it. What are they going to do that they're not already doing? You know? But yeah, this, Miss Casey, not to worry, honey bunny. I got some other angles I'm going to take. It's clear as day. The state of Florida is definitely very flying high with the corrupt. Flying high with the corrupt. Very dirty state. Look how much Epstein's all up in it. Or was all up in it. A lot of dirty money over in Florida. A lot of crazy insurance things. A lot of extortion. A lot of stealing. And it starts in the family, too. Don't think I don't know. That's all they've done. Is steal from me. Literally. I'm not unaware of that. I'm not unaware of that. But I have another video that I'm going to be posting. But yeah, not to worry, boo-boo. Not to worry. This kind of stuff, this fuels my fire. It doesn't set me back. Nothing sets me back anymore. The only thing that can set me back is me. That's the only thing that can set me back and slow me down is myself. And I'm 10 toes down. 10 toes down, baby. 10 toes down. I'll get my day in court one day. And right now you're in spiritual jail anyways. Don't say it ain't true because you know it is. And that's between you and God. Doing stuff like this and not being for the people, and you're going against your American citizens, and you sit in court and you consider yourself a judge, God's sitting right there with you. God's sitting there right there with you. If you consider yourself a judge, since you've taken the seat with God, and you don't do right by the American people, those are big, big universal laws that I would not want to be breaking. I would not want to be breaking. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support.